Alright guys, we're going to Tyalgum. We've got a really good, I love this sighting. If you don't know where Tyalgum is, this is the Border Ranges. Limpin Wood, Springbrook's up here. Gold Coast is up here. Here's Murwillumbah, Byron Bay's down here. Alright, and now, I'll get into this story in a sec. So these people, I believe, look, I don't know because they didn't say. I think they were coming from Wollumbar. I think they'll drive along here. Alright. To go back to Tyalgum. Tyalgum. Alright, now I've had a quick look on the maps. This is crazy. I'm just going to show. Oh, this is Mount Warning here too, by the way. I'm just going to show you something on the maps. Alright, so just say they're coming from here and they're going along this road. I've already had a quick look on the maps. Have a look at this. This is a ridgeline coming all the way from Mount Cougal. So this is, Springbrook, Mount Cougal, and all that's up here. Have a look at this ridgeline, right? Comes right through Numbaba. Right here is where I went to those creeks the other day, Coochie Creek. Alright, so next time I'm at Coochie Creek, wherever it is, where's it gone? Oh, here, see, that creek. The national park's on this side, or national reserve. I'm going to walk up to this ridgeline and see how far I can walk along this ridgeline. Alright, then that ridgeline comes all the way down to this creek. Right, there's all rocks here. It's called Rocky. I think it's called Rocky. What's it called? Rocky something. I don't know why. Or they could go along here. And then they come along here. And this is how they get into Mount Warning. That's my theory. And I like it. So, yeah, don't forget we've had sightings. All these ridge lines that you can see, all of them have had sightings. Every single one of them. Now, I'll tell you about a real good one. So, actually, there's a guy that lives here in Limpinwood. This guy, I don't know, he's 70s, fit as. His brother's pretty famous. I won't mention his name, probably doesn't want to be mentioned. He has had so much weird stuff happen around here. And he knows where everything is in this area. He's walked all these mountains, fit as, but he doesn't want to share his stories. He's told me, but we're not allowed to share them. But I'll tell you one, because this one's got to be told. This is crazy. Alright, so there's a lookout along here called Black Butt Lookout. There's the Pinnacle. We'll go back to the other view. Alright, so this is the story. So these people that he knows were driving up here. They parked out the front. So there's a little dirt track into here. This is a lookout. There's always people here, eh? I don't know what they. There was people here one night looking with cameras looking at Mount Warning. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe UFOs are flying in and out of there. I don't know. But these people parked. They got out and walked. Normally you're driving. It is a real sharp turn into here if you're coming from this way. They got out. There's a lookout. They said they walked down. There was a Yowie going through to being about 8 foot. As soon as it seen him, it ran straight over to the lookout, grabbed onto the rail, and jumped over the edge. And I'm telling you guys, it's a long way down, man. It's 100 meters easy down. All right. Now, then those people ran. I think it was a mother and daughter or something like that. They ran. They got to that lookout. They looked over the side, and all they could see was this Yowie going through the air. And as it come towards a tree, it grabbed onto a branch of a tree. Right? Now, if me and you could do that, we wouldn't be able to. We'd probably be dead before we hit the ground. We would have passed out. It's grabbed onto a tree. If we did that, it would rip our arm out of our socket. Right? This is just the craziest story ever. And then it just swung from tree to tree until it disappeared. Like, that's next level. So I just had to tell that one because I love that story. And we're in the area. Where's the other thing? Even down in here further, there's people that live around here. I know there is a dirt road that goes all through here. They've told me all the people it's Meeman, so there's a track. They've all had Yowie signs around there as well. But anyway, Yeah, that's where I reckon. I reckon these Yowies are. That's how they're getting from Springbrook to Mount Warning. They're coming this way, and I reckon they're crossing down here through this rocky cutting. They're coming through this bush. I won't click on it in case the bloody sound stops. You're just gonna have a look for yourself. All right. After all that, we'll get into the story. All right. So this will be sighting number 1424. In 1992, travelling to Tyalgum on the north coast of New South Wales in my EH wagon on a dark, no car lights, broken. My ex drove with me holding a strong torch out the window so he could follow the edge of the road. We weren't drug or alcohol affected. Smelled a real dead smell waft in the window. Putrid. Almost made me throw up. When a huge dreadlock covered Yowie jumped off a large bank onto the road in front of us. It stopped, so did we. All we could say is F-U-C-K, F-U-C-K. It started to stride across to a gate and just stepped over it. Looking back at us, we shit and it went out of torch sight, and my ex and I tried to talk to each other but couldn't. No one's going to believe us. It was too scary for me to drive that road for years. Even I go back that way, my heart beats fast and I get very anxious. Others have had encounters on that road as well. It was huger than any human, man, bigger in stature, unbelievably stinky, dreads all over. The only reason we knew it was looking at us was because its head turned directly towards us. It all happened so fast, but at the moment it was happening, it felt like slow motion. Yeah, man, that's great. I love that story because my uncle used to have a farm down Cooma, down the Snowies, and we were going there. This is years ago. I think my old man had a combi van. It was a shitbox, and we were driving there. And geez, I wish I knew about Yowie. He only had 1,700 acres down there, man. It was massive. You couldn't even see the whole land. But anyway, we're driving there. So there was a big. All I remember when you go through Cooma or something, when you're going through Cooma, there was a big a wrecking yard right on the corner. That's where we turn. You turn right, then you go along that road for about 20 k's, I suppose, and it turned into a dirt road. If anyone's from around there and they know the area, you go down there, and then him and his mate both put houses on there. Anyway, you had to cross like a little creek. It never had much water in it. Sometimes it did. Anyway, we were going to that farm, and then the lights went out in the car, and that's what we did. We had dolphin torches out the window trying to drive along this bloody track, man. Everyone was shitting themselves. Ah, we can't see nothing. I think the alternator might have went in the car, and the battery was going for. Oh no, that's why we had no lights. We had to like not have the lights on, and that's what happened. Yeah. Anyway, I was down Cooma, man. But I never seen no Yowies down there. Probably were down there. So yeah, we've done that before. Um, and this person also said other people have seen seen Yowies around now. Jeez, I wish they would. I wish I could contact these people so they could tell me the bloody rest of their story. Because what it is, they join my group, and then if I try and contact them, no one they don't ever see it. So yeah. Anyway, if anyone from around here had any sightings, we know there's been heaps all around here. This is like the main. This is like central train station for Yowies here. This border ranges, plenty through here. Like I said, I was talking to a ranger one day, and she's from this side. And I said, "Oh, do you go into the border range?" She goes, "Oh yeah, we only go halfway. Then whoever does this council or national park does this side." She goes, "But there's places we're not allowed to go into anymore." Because she said she's never seen Yowie. She's a ranger. She was legit. But she did say it's funny why she's not allowed into certain areas anymore. I said, "Well, look into it and get back to me," but she never has. But I will catch up with her because we have the other same hobbies as well. So yeah, when I see her, I'll ask her. All right, that's about all we got. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Just remember, if you've got any sightings, send them in, guys. We'll read them out. Cheers, guys. Cheers.